What's up, everybody? My name is Wildboy76, back with another episode. Today's episode is going to be doing some BioShock. Now, I've tried doing a few recordings for this shit. I keep having some issues. As you can see, I've done at least 3 tries of this technically. But my first issue was the screen was too small. The second issue was the audio was playing through my headphones and then go back and forth from my headphones to the speakers. And then I had another issue where it was doing the same thing, but you guys were unable to hear the audio. So hopefully this time it actually works. Let's do a new game. Going easy. We're not giving a damn about putting on normal or anything like that. I'm just here for the storyline, not the challenge. I want to know what this game's all about. I want to know a lot of that information. And yes, this is going to be replacing over Sky Factory for the time being, just because we're in the...
Told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
We're getting a point in time inside of Sky Factory 4 where it's getting harder and harder to make videos as constant as I want to. So for the time being, we're gonna put that on the back burners. You'll see an episode or so every now and then, but it's not gonna be often. Which is fine, because if it's often, then it's tedious. So let's change it up and play some BioShock, which I have very little to know most of the story. And now we can move. For some stupid reason, before we couldn't. Ooh, pretty. But yeah, the voice actor for this character sounds very familiar. I know it's not him, but it sounds like the character from, what was it? Metro. If you guys ever play the game called Metro, that's a really fun game. But I know it's not the same actor, but they sound very close. As the main character for Metro is the main character for what you're playing here. No gods or kings, only men's. Oh, this way. Science. Yeah, let's get in. Move on up. See, I don't even think we were supposed to be here. We just showed up. Because of a plane crash. Fire your fingertips, includes in demands.
Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Huh?
A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be
Where's
bound
your point
by
going?
morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Mm-hmm. So, as far as I could get, this was a city built underground that they wanted to try to make it as a living colony where people could live in the water so that way they can make more room on planet Earth of making more room. I don't know. This was the 1960s, so there wasn't a whole lot of issues, but we still were running into the same issues. I don't know. I find it funny that this was said back in the 1960s instead of being like the 3000s or something like that, when mankind doesn't really... I don't know. It just feels like it's supposed to be something that's supposed to be in the future, because like there's no way in hell we would be sitting here making something like this in the 60s. You know, this makes me curious. Is Moscow an actual place? Or is it just a name that people use for video games terminology? I'm pretty sure it's an actual place, but either way around, it's just like... not knowing everything about the world sucks. Because unfortunately, school will only teach you half of the world of what you should know. And that's a bullshit story. Get off my roof. Thank you. Punch, you can't get in. Okay.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Open. Thank you. No.
Deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Look, I don't have anything lootable, but right now it's just... nothing.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
I'm sitting there looking at it. Okay.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
No one ever told him to just... no one told him to ever inject himself. He just did it. Talk about stupid people.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
I'm not a famo.
Let's buck.
What do you mean I just look like I got my cherry pop?
This little fish ain't worth towing it.
Huh?
Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from my...
Metal Daddy's better than you. So at least he doesn't hurt me as long as I don't go near her. An angel.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
She's basically claiming I'm gonna be dead soon.
You alright, boyo?
No, I'm not alright.
Kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Somehow my keyboard got stuck in a certain layout, acting like it's a laptop layout, which is annoying. It means I gotta figure out how to get it out of that tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, but just later today.
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Who's there? I just wanted some company.
Yeah, you wanted some company. Maybe you shouldn't hit me.
I did. Sorry. I didn't do it again. No. Who was she last night? I'm not a bad
Going up, hope I don't end up like him.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe... I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please. Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
I always gotta take a look around, but like...
I'll do what I want. Charlie! Charlie, where you going? No!
The same place you went! Bitch! Why is that one glowing? Is that like a visual bug? Or is that actually supposed to be that way? Let's get drunk.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened?
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there?
No.
Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Damn. I can't go down there to grab her now. Not like I'm going to at any point in time. You know how hard it is to take care of one of those daddies? Those daddies are built like they're a goddamn tank. And this guy's about to learn. Hello? Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
Nothing else here I can loot? Ooh, a phone. No. Not gonna play the film. I don't know if it's copyrighted or anything like that. I'd rather avoid all that.
Tacky little nothing.
Leave me alone!
Damn, he died quick.
Standards, even in troubled times.
Wonder how they killed that daddy. I don't even think it was them that killed it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what's inside this suit. If it's like an actual human being, or if it's just a robot all the way.
Security alert in progress.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone! Yeah!
Moron.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! He found him. Damn it! He shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
I am going. Don't have to scream at me.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent to you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Vidania, whichever you prefer.
Oh, you
Oh, they're right there. I get it out. Like, the idea of living in the ocean is nice, but at the same time is more terrifying than anything.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Let's see. Another one of those, and I'm gonna make that, to do that, and then that. Finished.
Keep away from my patients! What is that? Clean it up! Clean it up! Halt! You're crawling with thieves!
Am I though? So last time I checked, you guys the one who lived under the water.
Sorry. Civil un-
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman. He's the one who runs this place. I don't expect to hand it you out of that milk humankind. Steinman ain't that kind. Frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human. Now you've wrapped the monkey cages. Here they come.
Oh, where are you going? Go, vulgar little... Typical behavior for someone with your condition.
My feet! Get off!
That won't work for long. Don't you disrespect me.
Where are you coming from?
You promised me pretty, Steinman. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood. Adam presents. Remember, all them machines will short out right proper if you hit them with electrovolts.
Apparently there was more in there that I missed. Alright, medkit. This way's that, grab that.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
I'm your best.
Mm-hmm.
Simon, I know medical is a visual matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then ratchet.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Gonna unlock as many pieces as I need. Go down. And another turn. Straight. Straight one more time, and then down. Finish. There. Huh. You picked up your first physical tongue. Physical tongues makes you stronger or more powerful. They equip specialist forms of physicals and other tongues. Interesting. Interesting. Never seen that. Literally.
Darling! Don't you disrespect.
Who?
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush? You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
You're a nice little robot, but... yeah.
A rapture reminds us the bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Central Council.
Shut it. Yeah, apparently there's no point going in there. I might as well keep looking around trying to see if I can find anywhere to go. Yes, the arrow tells me where to go, but right now it's wanting me to do something else entirely.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Keep away from my patient!
That's a leak. That's a fark. You're gonna end up dead. As he's already dead. How do we get in there? There's a huge shiny. But it says it's locked. Oh, bro. I don't care how this works. Okay, I came out, but you guys didn't do shit.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. The security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Mm-hmm. It's not as nice to throw bodies. Okay, no point going there. Hmm. 0451. Wonder what that's for. It's gotta be for something. Let me write that down real quick. What was it again? 045. Alright, well, there's that code. Zero, 4, 5, 1. Cool. Well, I guess I don't need that code anymore. That was definitely interesting, but whatever. Anything behind here? No. Alright, fair enough.
Keep your eye on the
Can't grab any more pistol ammo.
You're crawling! You're sick!
You're worthless! You're nothing!
I'm
Here
opening
now!
you up!
Stop wasting my time!
Ironic! Someone get them!
Stop! Tacky little nothing! Clean it up! Clean it up!
It's a standard procedure!
How dare you touch me!
I should be saying that. No, there's another respawn point, as far as I think those are. I feel like I keep finding someone, but they keep running away.
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Really? You're gonna smoke me up, just appear behind me, just to die in one shot? I think I was supposed to get whacked at least once or twice there. Hmm.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong. Client Fontaine Futuristic. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects to space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get an idea for plasmid.
I smell.
You smell death? Yeah, yours.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong. Client Fontaine Futuristics.
Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw a faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Sujan, just getting an idea for plasmid.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Don't approach the little sisters.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Okay.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
An intruder! He is ugly! 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 Look at you, idiots! That's my patient!
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Why do they always just show up?
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke. It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
It's just you and me. And all the tasty Adam fucking drink.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I will not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying? Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here! There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Choose to release the little girl or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get the maximum amount of atoms to spend on plasma. But she will not survive the process. If you release her, you will get less atoms, but you will be tended has a promise to make it worth your while. I'm not gonna hurt any of you. Until the game tells me to. There you go. Go on. Let me be drunk and contemplate my decisions.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherers, garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plant or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
That sounds pretty well worth it. The first one I didn't mean to buy, but oh well. Alright, well, I think this is where we're gonna leave it off for the first episode. So far, pretty interesting. Definitely a weird playability of storyline. Of whether or not if I was actually hired to be here or not. I don't know. We'll find that out, I hope, eventually at some point in time. But I definitely do plan on playing more of this. It's not a bad game. It's actually fun. And interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. But as always, goodbye.